Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back once again in my class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home. My dear students, we are started our revision of Chapter 1 Introduction to Computers. I hope you all have revised your homework at your home. My dear students, I want to remind you once again that you have to comment in the comment section for your attendance. It is mandatory to all students. My dear students, in the previous video, we have completed our homework and I have given you the homework. Your homework was fill in the blanks. I hope you all have done your homework at your home. Now we are going to continue the revision of Chapter 1 Introduction to Computers. Now today's topic hardware and software. What is hardware and software we will study in this video. Now for the proper functioning of the computer we need two essential parts and the parts are hardware and software. Now we are going to study about hardware. We are going to revise about hardware once again in this video as well as about software too. Hardware refers to the physical part of the computer. We can touch and hold these devices. They can be placed inside or outside of the computer. Some example of hardware devices are keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU and hard disk. My dear students, here hardware refers physical part of computer. We can touch the devices, we can hold these devices and they can be placed inside or outside of the computer. And some example of hardware devices are keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU and hard disk. You can see pictures are also shown on your screen on page number 14. Now, second thing about software. A computer cannot work only with hardware. It needs to be given instructions. So, those set of instructions given to the computer to do any work are called software or programs. And this is very important. We can touch the hardware but we cannot touch the software. And a computer cannot work only with hardware. It needs to be given instruction. Those set of instruction given to the computer to do any work are called software or programs. These cannot be touched. Software cannot be touched. They are stored in storage devices and here are some examples of software. You can see on page number 15. First one, MS Paint. Second, Tux Paint, WordPad, Windows, etc. These are the examples of some software. Now types of software. Software can be classified into two categories depending upon the function they are designed to perform. They are software, system software, application software. Now, we know that types of software are two types: software system software or application software. The built-in software which controls the overall working of computer is called system software. So it manages and controls all the activities happening in the computer system. No computer can work without the system software. The most popular operating system in Windows operating system. So here there are two types of software. First one is system software, second one is application software. And the built-in software which controls the overall working of computer is called the system software. This is very, very important. This point to be remember that the built-in software which controls the overall working of the computer is called system software, and it manages and controls all the activities happening in the computer system. No computer can work without the system software. The most popular operating system is Windows operating system. This is very, very important for you all to remember that the most popular operating system is Windows operating system. Those software or programs which are designed to do a specific type of works are called application software. You can find many application software in a computer. Calculator for performing calculation, WordPad for creating documents, Paint for drawing and coloring, and some of the example of application software. So these are some example of application software. Here we have studied about the system software. Now second one is application software. So those software or program which are designed to do a particular type of work are called application software. We cannot do beyond that software, only for the particular work that software have. So these are application software. You can find many application software in your computer. First one, calculator for performing calculation, WordPad for creating documents, Paint for drawing and coloring, and are some of the example of application software. So my dear students, we have completed the revision of chapter 1, Introduction to Computer. Now here is a magic scroll. We are going to repeat it once again. We know that a computer has three main units: input unit, processing unit, and output unit. Second point, input unit help us to communicate with the computer. Processing unit is also called the brain of the computer. 4 point, those devices that store data and instruction are called storage devices. Fifth one, hardware refers to the physical part of the computer. Sixth point, software refers to the set of instructions given to the computer to do any work. Now my dear students, we have completed magic scroll also. Now it's time for your homework. Your homework is learn and write all exercise in your notebook. I hope you all will do your homework at your home. I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much. God bless you.